The SAS is the Special Forces regiment upon which all others are based. Few are tough enough to pass selection. But what does it take to survive once you make it into the Special Air Service? When a four-man team go on operations, they never know what they'll encounter behind enemy lines. But elite forces have to be prepared for the unexpected. What they take is crucial to their survival and combat readiness.
If you're going in an OP behind enemy lines for 28 days, you've got to be very selective as to what kit you take with you. This kit you see in front of you is an example of what one man in the patrol would carry. Weapons, with a sniper rifle down there, M16 and a 9mm Browning.
The M16 is the standard issue American assault rifle, but the SAS was quick to adopt it for operations as it is both lightweight, rugged and has a high rate of fire. It can also be combined with the M203 grenade launcher. The SAS always carry pistols for personal protection. The Browning High Power and the Sig Sauer P226 are both 9mm semi-automatic weapons with considerable stopping power. The long-range L96A1 sniper rifle is a standard of the British Army. Eddie, a sniper specialist, can hit a target over 1,000 meters away, and his expertise may be called into action during the OP.
Bergen. This is where all this kit's got to go into. The rations. We've got 28 days rations here. Obviously, that's not going to fit into the Bergen. Each man, it's up to him what he keeps and what he takes, because don't forget, he's going to be carrying the stuff at the end of the day. You've got a rice pudding, keep that. With beef burger and beans and steak and potatoes. Throw one, keep the other one. Drinking chocolate mix. Because we're on hard routine, we won't be heating anything or cooking anything. But this can be mixed with cold water and drunk. Nutritious. Keep.
It is vital that Eddie and his team leave no trace of their activity at the OP. Whatever they take in, they must leave with. This includes their own body waste, which must be bagged and taken away in their Bergens. The smell of cooking could alert the enemy, so they must live on cold rations. They must do all this whilst remaining tactically alert. This discipline is known as hard routine. If you had to survive for a month in a hole in the ground, what rations would you place on the menu?
Vegetable stock drink. Bennett. Whitener for your tea and coffee. Once again, you make the thing in, bin that, but you don't, you keep that. When I was in the Falklands, 28 days behind enemy lines, for the last 7 days we lived in powdered milk and sugar mixed in water because there were no rations left. Keep it. Matches. We're not lighting anything. Bin them. Spare clothing. Spare batteries for your torches. Camouflage cream. Bungee cords. They're very handy for strapping stuff onto the back of your Bergen. Batteries for the radio. Every member of the patrol has to carry the radio batteries. We've got a night sight for the sniper rifle. Claymore mines.
Claymores were first used by the SAS in Borneo. They fire around 350 metal balls to a range of 100 meters, making them an awesome defensive weapon in the SAS arsenal.
Ammunition. Each man will carry 5 magazines plus up to 300 or 400 spare rounds in case we get involved in a firefight. All of this needs to be put into your Bergen and taken on this 28-day OP. This will weigh approximately 120 to 130 pounds.
Imagine carrying 3 5-year-old children on your back. Then you'll get an idea of how heavy a Bergen can be. But to survive in the SAS, it's the most basic of requirements and part of selection to be able to march long distances with this amount of weight.